All right. So what was your take on what we witnessed this morning?
I thought that went amazing for Bobby, but it was an utter calamity for most of those Senate Democrats. I mean, Elizabeth Warren can't figure out what nationality she is, but she's screeching about Big Pharma. Bernie Sanders was pointing to the onesies. That was an utter calamity as well. I think these senators should spend less time talking to lobbyists and donors, more time talking to their constituents, because their constituents will tell them they're on board with the MAHA movement. We have a chronic disease crisis in this country, and they're behind Bobby, whether he's perfect or not.
Exactly right. It was amazing when I think we have this actually, when he left the hearing room at the end of the day, they broke out into cheers, not the senators, the spectators who were in the audience. Here it is.
This hearing will be adjourned. I still encourage the audience to be polite and respectful no matter what side of the issues you may be on. And Mr. Kennedy, I look forward to working with you.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. We're adjourned.
You just don't see that every day where like he's the head of a movement, Link. That's what they don't seem to be getting.
No, and I mean, I got to witness it firsthand. I saw him get up every single day and be that warrior on the front lines of the chronic disease epidemic in our country. I mean, Kamala Harris, during her 107-day campaign, she didn't even mention the chronic disease crisis. She had nothing to say about it. I watched Bobby Kennedy get up, go out there and talk to the people about the issues that mattered to them. The fact that kids in this country are sicker than they've ever been before. So these senators, the mainstream media, some of his family members, they want to go to these smear campaigns. That's not what affects people. What affects them is a sick child and trying to get answers.
Yes. And as I said, there were moms in the audience with their children today trying to send a message to these senators that they mean business. Like these mama bears, I think, are so largely responsible for this even happening, right? For Maha, for RFK Jake getting elevated in some part, for Trump winning, even if they might not have loved Trump himself, they got to the polls because they believed that he would make good on his promises on Maha. And he's doing that with this appointment.